Good morning, everybody. I've been just sort of in my own little world. I forgot we were live, actually. Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm going to read a couple of books today. Today started out really well already. I was up early and had to do some paperwork, and then I had a meeting, and things were great. So I hope you're having a good day as well. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. It's windy. Seems like it's going to be fairly windy today. The trees are doing this all over the place, so I'm pretty sure that's windy out there. Anyways, had a show last night. It went really well. With my friend Nelson Mayer and Clayton had a talk show. So we went and did that talk show today, and or last night, I mean. And yeah, so today I'm still thinking about that. It's pretty fun. Miss Christie's here. Say hi, Miss Christie.
You haven't started your show yet.
Oh, I didn't start the show?
No, you haven't sung your song.
I forgot to sing the song. So I guess my brain has just been so busy. Let's try again, shall we? Hello, Facebook friends, hello. Hello, Facebook friends, hello. I'm feeling real silly, so let's start the show. Here we go, here we go, here we go. So there we go. Now I can start the show. I started the show. I think you should leave the beginning part in where I didn't start the show. If you could do that, start that, and then go like that. I think that's funny. Miss Christie's here, by the way, everybody. Hey, Miss Christie. Miss Christie does all the editing. And then I think it's funny when I forget to start the show and I just start talking. I think that's it. Oh my gosh, look at my beard. It looks like I combed it with a vacuum today. Good morning, Justin. Good morning, Jay and Tracy and Brenda. How are you? Good morning, Suns Out, Guns Out. Guns Out. There we go. And yeah, so that was I had a good thing yesterday was my friend Nelson Mayer and Clayton. They had a nighttime talk show, so I went and did that and got to do a little bit of comedy and yeah, that was it. And then they gave me a couple of books to read, so I'm going to try to read. I just want to see if this book is one that I want to read today. This one I'll read the other day. That one's going to be too long. But I have one called The Serious Goose by Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel wrote this book, written and illustrated by Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel was a comedian, and then he was on Saturday Night Live, and now he's got his own talk show. And I'm just going to take the sticker off the book. I don't know why that bothers me. About the sticker. And Heather says that this is a good. You know, I'm just going to put that there. Maybe Heather picked me. We don't know. And yeah, we'll see. This one looks like it's a very short book, and we'll see if there's time for another one after that. Hope we're doing really well. Buy Miss Christie a puppy. That's what I should do. That's it. I'm going to buy Miss Christie a puppy and say, "Happy birthday, Miss Christie." And then she can't take it back because I'll throw away the receipt. Oh my goodness. These are all very dirty. I think they're from my chins because I put it in there. I'm going to just clean my glasses. That way I can see. Otherwise, you think it's hard having dyslexia. Having dyslexia and blurry words would be much more harderest. There we go. Much more harderest. I don't think harderest is a word, is it? Let's take that off so I don't mess it up. Here we go. This is The Serious Goose. And on the back it says, "This is not at all a silly goose. Are you funny enough to make her laugh?" Well, let's see what happens. I haven't even looked at this book yet. I liked it.
Are you sure it's age appropriate?
It is age appropriate. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I made sure of that part.
Okay.
I looked it up on the thing and just made, because they also gave me some books I can't read you. So this is a serious goose. This is a serious goose. There's nothing silly about this goose. Do not even try to be silly around this goose.
You better avoid that goose.
That goose will not like me very much. Oh, that goose will love me. This goose will not smile at all. Not even if you took a chicken and put a chicken on her head. Nothing. Even if you were to dress this goose as a moose, zilch, nothing. Even if you order a pizza Giuseppe's Pizza, honk and delicious.
Honkin' delicious.
Honkin' delicious. Even if you order a pizza topped with delicious snails, no smile. This goose means business, the serious business. No one can make this goose smile.
I have days like that. When you try to be silly, nothing.
Nothing. That's what you say. Oh, what's that you say? You think you can do it? I doubt it. No, can't. Nope, nope. Ha ha. You think you can make this goose smile? There's no way. There is no way. There's no way you can make this goose smile. No one can. This is a no smiling goose.
I have a feeling that Jimmy Kimmel might be writing this book to his wife. Maybe?
Maybe. Oh, but go right ahead. Look in the mirror and give it a shot. Make funny faces. Let's see what you've got. Stick out your tongue and wiggle your ears. Act like a monkey. This goose shall not giggle. Cluck like a chicken. Moo like a cow. Be doofy, be goofy. No way, no how. However you do it, you won't be enough. This goose isn't silly. This goose is too tough. And then there's a mirror there that says you can try to make faces. I don't know if I should make faces. Yeah, I can wiggle my ears. Let's see, did that work? See? I hate to say it, I told you so, but this is exactly what I knew would happen. You try, good try though, you were very funny. Most geese would have laughed so hard, eggs would be coming out. But not this goose. This goose will not ever, never, ever, never, what's that? What? Something is happening to this goose. No, this can't be. Stop being so silly. This is a serious goose. Do not make this goose smile. Oh, look at that. This is terrible. By the power vested in me, by the order of serious geese and gooses, I hereby command you to stop amusing this goose. Wow.
Yeah, and this is what usually happens.
The goose is really giggling. This is not such a serious goose at all. In fact, this seems to be a silly goose. Thanks to you. He's got his underwear on.
It's a her.
Oh, she got her underwear on. You are a silly kid. Woof. Flying with one boot on. You'll be hearing from our attorneys. There you go. Jimmy Kimmel, the serious goose. That was funny. You were saying that it's almost like real life, right?
Yeah.
Where you won't smile, you won't smile. I remember doing a show one time, and they didn't want me. I mean, they hired me to do the pub had hired me to do a show, but the pub had hired me to do a show, but the crowd was not into it. And I was with another comedian and a friend of mine, and a friend of mine, she was just sitting there watching, and about 40 minutes into it, all of a sudden one person sort of started laughing, and then I just went after it. And the rest of the room started laughing, and she goes, "You were like a snake charmer. You weren't going to let go." And then finally, at the very end, I ended up doing almost 2 hours. And at the very end, I got a standing ovation. But these people were just not there to laugh. Yeah. So it's all about persistence, right? But sometimes I'll tell you what, if somebody doesn't want to laugh and you keep trying to make them laugh, it's can be scary, right, Miss Christie?
Yeah.
I think this is $3.38, $3.39 for books. Did you know that? This one is called The Good Egg. Okay, let's read this book too. There's one called From the Creators of the Bad Seed. So I think we've got the Bad Seed book as well. Did I read this book already? That seems familiar. This book is by Jory, John, and Pete Oswald. And I just realized that I got Jimmy Kimmel and Jimmy Fallon mixed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy Fallon was on Saturday Night Live and Jimmy Kimmel wasn't.
Correct.
Yeah, Kimmel. So Kimmel wrote that book.
Kimmel was on The Man Show or whatever that was.
The Man Show, yeah, that was it. Jory, John, and Pete Oswald, and this is from Harper Press. Thank you very much, Harper Press. This is called The Good Egg. Hello, I'm just rescuing you with... I'll take it backwards.
Both Jimmys actually have written children's
Oh, maybe.
books.
I didn't know Fallon had written a children's book.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll have to see if we can find it. I don't think we've read... I don't know.
I don't know if we've read any, but I thought we had one here.
I don't know. I don't think so. We'll have to see. Well, check it out. Anyways, yeah, remind me later and we'll check out. You guys can remind me later too. Just send me a message saying, hey, check out if Jimmy Fallon wrote a book. And then I'll look up a completely different Jimmy and my brain will just be like, I think we read this. I don't know. Jory, John, and Pete Oswald. So there we go. Oh, hello. I was just rescuing this cat. Do you know why? Because I'm a good egg. A very good egg. If we just go like that, it looks like Merrick.
A little bit, yeah.
Well, it looks like Merrick. A very good egg. He's rescuing the cat with his head. It's true. I do all kinds of good things, like I carry your groceries, and I'll water your plants, and I'll change your tires. I don't know why the heart is lifting the car. I'm not... He's walking bacon across the street. That wouldn't make it across the street.
It's not a heart, it's a strawberry.
Oh, it's a strawberry. Oh, it's a strawberry. There you go. I thought it was a heart. It looks like a heart.
Has to be careful because it might end up as strawberry jam.
That's a squish it. Be like, yep, strawberry jam. I'll paint your house. If you need help whatsoever, I'm your egg. maybe not so good at the painting part.
I'd live in a house painted like that.
Of course, we do. The trees. He paints the trees too. That's nice.
That wouldn't last
He's a landscape artist. Right? That's what he does. He's a landscape painter. That's what he does. I've always been a good egg. It's been this way from the start. Even my earliest days, back at the store.
I'd rather a good egg than a bad egg.
Oh, for sure. There are a dozen of us living together under one recycled roof. There was Meg and Peg, Greg and Clegg, and Shell and Shelley, Sheldon, Shelby, and Egbert and Frank, and other Frank. The other 11 eggs weren't on their best behavior. They weren't exactly good. They ignored their bedtime, and they only ate sugary cereal. They threw tantrums, they cried for no reason, and they broke stuff on purpose. Uh-oh. They're smashing a computer.
They are not exactly good eggs.
No, they're not good eggs. They're not exactly good eggs.
I'm sure they have some.
They are not setting a good example.
That's true.
Of being a good egg. And that's no yolk either. You know, shall I continue? Meanwhile, I tried to take charge. I tried to fix their bad behavior. I tried to keep the peace because I am a good egg. A very good egg. Nobody seemed to care, though. Every night I was exhausted and my head felt scrambled. He's taking a bath in the toilet. They've put... There's the good egg. I'm going to put... Whoop, and a plunger on his head. It's pretty roomy in that egg carton, it looks like. Then, one fateful morning, I noticed cracks in my shell. They were everywhere. Oh, they got a kick me sign on the back of them, too.
No good.
My doctor said it was from all the pressure I was putting on myself. The pressure of making sure that everybody was as good as me. He's having an infusion of yolk. Look at the x-ray. I was cracking up, literally. Something had to change. I had enough. Good morning, Starla, Sophia, Shyla, Kingston, Elowen, Ella, Caspian, Erica, and Alyssa, and Corrine from North Battleford. I told Meg, Peg, Greg, Clegg, and Shelley, and Sheldon, and Shelby, and Egbert, and Frank, and other Frank that I was leaving. I can't be the only good egg in a bad carton, he said. Blah, 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 they replied.
You know, there's a lot of names in the world. I don't. Why would they name two of the eggs Frank?
Well, I got two friends named. Well, look at me. There's Tim, that is myself, and then my sister married a Tim. I have a cousin named Tim. I have two friends named Tim.
But you're not all living in the same carton.
No, because we wouldn't fit in an egg carton, Chris. I'm a human being. I left that night. Miss Christie's doing this now. Job done. And I've lost my page. I left that night. Is that what we were saying? We left that night. I wandered from town to town. Hours became days. Days became weeks. I lost track of time. I was all alone. This looks very much like Forrest Gump, to be honest with you. Forrest Gump coupled with Castaway.
Yeah.
That's right. He's a Tom Hanks egg.
Yes.
Out there on the road, under the stars, I really tried to focus on myself and what I needed. She's got a giant pair of scissors.
Just because he took his beard off.
Oh. No, he took his beard.
Self-care.
Oh, there's a little beard. I see there's beard there. See, those colors are a little bit harder for me to see on those colors. That's fine. If you could take beard off with scissors, oh my goodness. I took walks, I read books, I floated in the river, and I wrote in my journal. I found simple moments to be quiet. I breathed in, I breathed out. I even started painting.
Are his cracks starting to disappear?
I hope so. I don't know. They are. There's a few less cracks each picture, that's for sure. Once I found time for me. Oh, so for once I found time for me. Who's got?
I need a clock that says that.
Me?
Me time.
Me time.
I want it to say it all the way around.
Yeah, me. We could call it a opera clock.
Yeah.
Me.
But then I think the meaning might get lost.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
That's
no,
fine.
I want a clock that says me all the way around.
Me all the way around it.
Specifically, so that I get me time.
Christy.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna have a clock like that too. You know what it's gonna say? Puppy. What time is it? According to Puppy, it's Puppy 45.
No.
It's gonna say that.
No.
It is gonna say that. It's gonna be a puppy. You know. Here's what I found out. Puppies invented time, and the puppies invented time, and a lot of people don't know this. There was no time before there was puppies, because the whole place was just all over. The whole world was just all over doing whatever, and people were sleeping at the wrong times and things like that. And puppies came along, and the puppies created order. And what happened was the puppy came along first and licked the first person's face, right? And it must be time to wake up. So then everybody started waking up at that time. And then the puppy said, "Oh, it's time to go outside," because I had to go to the. First they had breakfast, right? And then that's what they knew when they have breakfast. Because before, everybody was having breakfast. Some people would have it in the morning, some people would have it at night. And some people would have it just like whenever they wanted to. And so then the puppy would lick the face. We call that, that's how they woke up. And then they would, oh, oh. So that's how they knew when to have breakfast. And then the puppy had to go outside and go to the bathroom. That's when they knew when it was time to have a break, because it would work and work and work. And then the puppy got hungry again. So that's how when they had it's noon, right? And then the puppy would have to have another bathroom break, and that's when they knew when they had to have a break. And then the puppy got hungry again. That's when they knew when they go home and have supper. And that was it. And then at nighttime they have a sleep, and that's when they learned it like that. You know that? That's 100%. That's science. Puppies. Why do you think they call them watchdogs? There you go.
I think I'm going to buy you like a book on history and science for your birthday.
I did. I got one. It's called Puppy. And guess what? Little by little, the cracks in my shell started to heal. My head no longer felt scrambled. I bet you there's a puppy involved. I bet you that's what it is. A watchdog, Chris. That's how you know what time it is. You have a watchdog. I started to feel like myself again. Oh, he's being zen with an ukshuk on his head or some... Home. Oh, wine. So, I made a big decision. I'm returning to my old carton with my friends. Besides, I'm kind of lonely out here. This time, I know what I will do. I will try not to worry so much. I will be good to my fellow eggs, while also being very good to myself. Here we go. Everybody missed me. I miss them too. Hello, Meg. Howdy, Peg. Hey, Greg. Greetings, Clegg. What's up, Shell? Hola. Shelley. Hey-oh, Sheldon. Hi, Shelley. Good day, Egbert. What's happening, Frank? Howdy do, other Frank. Maybe his name isn't Frank. Maybe the guy goes, can I know your name? He goes, well, let me be Frank. And they go, oh, that's your name. Maybe that's what it is. Sure, every once in a while, somebody's still a little bit bad. But it's not like before. Here's what I realized. The other eggs aren't perfect, and I don't have to be either. I'm okay with that. Oh, we teach that lesson all the time. Yep, the old carton is back together. We're a solid dozen again. It's good to be home. They're drawing underwear on them. There you go. What do we learn from this book, Miss Christie? That things don't have to be perfect, right? And you just deal with them as they come along. That's the best thing. Just deal with them, come along. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's about being perfect. People worry about things being perfect, and as we say all the time in this, is that we don't have to be perfect, you just got to be you, right? And all that you say and all that you do, you never have to be perfect, you've just got to be you. So, I'm going to let you go be you, and I'm going to get on with my day. We have lots to do today, and once again, remember, I'm not reading at nights tonight. Maybe some other time this week I'll read, because I won't be able to read in the morning, but I'll let you know the day before. How's that sound? So I'm going to let you get going on your day, on your adventure. Have a good adventure day. Do something to exercise your brain. Do something to exercise your body. And please be kind. ABK, always be kind. Because remember, it's okay to get mad. It's okay to be sad. And it's okay to feel, frustrated by the situation that's coming around. But just always be kind. ABK, ABK, ABK. Always be kind, always be kind. I promise I try to always be kind. And be happy with yourself. That's what I want you to be. Go be silly. Have a good day. I don't have songs to sing today. Diddly-dee. I just rhyme day with day. Well, you go do what you're going to do. I'll try to think of a song. It's not working very well, but I'm going to try. Lots of love from Miss Christie and I am going to go convince Miss Christie to get a puppy. Because remember, puppies invented time. Science. It's science.